A moment in our history. He's called the father of modern gynecology. His techniques are still taught in medical schools. His tools are still used in exam rooms, but the foundation of his career was built on the unimaginable torture of enslaved women. Dr. James Marion Sims, Montgomery, Alabama, 1845. He built a small hospital in his backyard and began experimenting on enslaved black women to develop a surgical fix for vesicovaginal. We know 3 of their names: Anarcha, Lucy, Betsy. They weren't his patients, they were his subjects. The only permission he needed came from their owners. Anarcha was 17. She went through a 3-day labor that left her with multiple fistulas. Over the next 4 years, Sims operated on her at least 30 times, 30 separate, agonizing surgeries. All without anesthesia. Anesthesia was available by 1846. Sims continued his experiments for years without it. He said the surgeries were, quote, not painful enough to justify the trouble. That belief had a name. It was the racist pseudoscience that black people didn't feel pain the same way white people did. The same logic behind drapetomania, the same framework. A century when his male assistants couldn't stand to help restrain the women anymore, Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy were forced to hold each other down, taking turns as both assistant. Once he perfected the technique on their bodies, Sims moved to New York, founded the Women's Hospital, started offering the same surgery to wealthy white women, and for them, he used anesthesia. He became president of the American Medical Association, celebrated worldwide. His statue stood for over 100 years in Central Park on the Alabama. And Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy, erased, their names missing from the textbooks that praised the man who tortured them. That false belief that black people feel less pain is still operating. Study after study shows black patients are systematically undertreated for pain. Black women are far more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications. In 2018, Sims's statue was removed from Central Park. In 2021, artist Michelle Browder unveiled the Mothers of Gynecology Monument in Montgomery, 15-foot statues of Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy, built from discarded metal, so no one would ever look down on them again. They were the mothers of a field of medicine built from their pain. Say their names: Anarcha, Lucy, Betsy. Save this, share it, teach it. They won't, so we have to. Until the next story. Peace.